has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
Yeah, and this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find...
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Still on his feet. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down. To his right. He fires it across his body over the middle, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
32 yards. That's good for our Broncos. 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Moving to his right. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. He continues. Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling right. Back to throw. Escaping to his left. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score again. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Moving left, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Flush to his left. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. There he goes again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Throw across his body is complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Headed left, buying time. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Go! He'll look to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open,
Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. The catch made there by Sutton.
17-yard line.
He goes right back to Sutton. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And that... Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Sutton. Oh, yeah. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one side. Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. It is a win for the visiting Broncos. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football.
The Broncos game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.